Yeah,
There.
that was recording.
Oops. That was sure as rock. There we go. Wonder if it's gonna be
Probably.
But see, like most people kind of bring their knee down because it's really hard to keep your leg extended. Oh, there's Danny.
Oh, he's the one that was running late.
Yeah, he got here.
Yeah.
Not bad. Yeah, there he is. And then Jaime will come. He usually comes about another 15 minutes or so. Because he drives in and then he leaves his truck somewhere and takes the LRT.
Why is he just driving all the way here?
Because it would take longer.
Oh.
He parks his truck at an LRT station. And
Yeah,
then,
yes, oh.
yeah. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to run and use the wash and wash my hands. Of course, last night when I started to get a stuffy nose and runny nose, had a little bit of a sore throat, but I gargled the salt, so that's fine. But my head, my nose is just stuffy and runny.
Oh, I hope you're not getting. But you know what? Once you get to Mexico, the weather's gonna be so good and the humidity, and yeah, it's just gonna clear
bake
up.
it
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
I'm going to bake it
Yeah.
out of me. Anytime I've had anything, I get there and it's like
It's
within a day,
And remember when I was going and I was feeling it, and then I got there and like, ooh,
right?
I wasn't ashy anymore.
Yeah, right? Yeah. No, you bake that right out of you. Oh yeah, that's right on
It's
there.
recording.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice.
So see, oh sorry, that slider you put on there, and then there's a gripper. The other ones are grippers, but I don't see any out there right now. They're the rubber ones. There's Danny. There we go. Oh, see? Look at the leg out there. And you just have to release the rock by the time you get to that black line. That's called a hog line. The hog line is on both ends. And the rock has to cross that other hog line to be in play. If it doesn't, it gets taken out of play. And you turn your rock just however you
So
know.
the speed at which you send it determines how far you want it to go, and then those sweepers kind of control where it goes and how it goes. And
Good normal sweepers, good sweepers would. These sweepers, they just sweep because it looks cool. They haven't got a clue what they're doing, but it's funny. But yes, normally the sweepers can really do a lot with a rock because they're skilled in how to make it curl less or more, or they can even actually affect the line. There's line and weight for a shot. Line is like basically or I should say, well, they say line and whatever, but there's the curl, and then the weight, and the line is the line where you're aiming at, right? But I mean, hey, from the first day, whoa! From the first day, I tell you, they've come a long way. They were like falling all over, and see, they're sweeping it to get it to over the hog line, but they're not gonna. So it has to go out of play.
also, that's out.
Yeah. I'm gonna run the washing machine. Oh, you may as well sit. Do you want something to drink?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm just gonna have a coffee.
I'm good.
I just want something hot in my throat.
What time are you guys leaving tomorrow?
The flight's at 8.
8 a.m. Oh. What time do you guys get to Mexico?
It's a 5.5.
Oh, it is on the time. Someone already fell down.
Who fell? One of ours?
No.
Leah's going to Cuba on Friday.
What is that?
Leah? Oh, do you know Leah?
No, not.
Oh,
Where's Cuba?
Cuba.
Oh, Cuba. Oh.
Cuba.
Oh.
Let me turn this around so I don't.
When are they leaving? Is she going by herself or with the husband?
No husband.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So, and Anita's been texting and calling, and I'll tell you all about that. I brought these for the kids. I got these I don't know. I can't remember if I got this at the Briar in 2013 or Worlds in 2017.
Oh.
Yeah, little mementos for that curling experience. I found them when I was going through my basement, and I was like, oh yeah, I was saving them. I thought I don't know, make a game, and then I thought, oh no, I'm giving them to the kids. Little memento. Yeah, so Anita, that whole thing with Peter and the TV, I told you about
Yeah.
that? Okay. So he had the Geek Squad there on Saturday for, I don't know, they were there 4 hours or something. Yeah. It did not go well. Because, I mean, he researched his TV and then he bought those extra things for it and hired the Geek Squad so they could come and make it all work so that he could just pay Google and the whole thing he could operate TV and get the internet and his, you know. Yeah. It didn't all happen, and he said, well, they didn't know what they were doing, you know. And then I told you that after he had Anita buy that TV, that he changed his mind and he wanted a different TV. This is a 55-inch, huge thing in a huge box. And that night that he was pushing Anita to get it at Best Buy, I had come in and she was getting ready to leave. And she said, oh, I'm going to Best Buy to get a TV. And I said, no. Oh, I said, who's carrying it? And Peter said, she can carry it.
Nobody can carry
I
that.
said,
And I'm like, that thing is heavy and then it's bulky.
it's huge.
Massive.
Massive.
How are you going to be able to carry it?
I said, Peter, she couldn't carry it. You saw I've seen women carry big TVs.
Even him, if he wasn't sick, he could carry it.
Anyway, so she went and the guys carried it out to her car and then she struggled with it. She and her 82-year-old mom dragged it into the garage from the car. But then Doug and his son went out to get it on Saturday to bring it to Peter. I mean, it took 2 big men to lift and carry it. Anyway, whatever. But the Friday night, of course, or the Thursday, he wanted me to go in the room and he said he was having me look up another TV.
So what now he wants to change his mind the third time?
Well, he wanted a different TV. And he said, I found another TV I think I want and I'm just going to get them to exchange it. And I said, how do you mean that? Anita? Doug? Like, it's not like exchanging a pair of shoes. But anyway, then he couldn't find the one he wanted online and whatever, they sold out, whatever. He's like, okay, well, I'll keep
What
the
is
TV.
wrong with the one he has?
You know how it is. When you buy something, that's when you stop shopping.
He stopped.
Because you're always going to find something that might be a little bit better or a little cheaper
Or a deal somewhere that you didn't
another,
think
yeah.
existed, or
Yeah.
you just stop.
You got to stop and be happy with what you have and work with what you have. But anyway, so yeah. So by the time, on Sunday, he was, at least the TV worked, and it worked like the old TV worked, okay? So he could watch TV, which thank God for that, because I thought if he wasn't even able to watch TV, he'd be like livid. But none of the other stuff was hooked up and worked, and apparently he needs a cell phone to get an app to hook up the Google Home thing. And he said, well, isn't there a staff member who can help me? And I said, Peter, the amount of work and time, and I said, there's nobody has the kind of time.
And then, as long as everything goes well. If things don't go well, then you're going to be, what is happening over there?
He's pebbling the ice.
To make it more slippery?
No, to put little water droplets on it, because the rock actually glides on like the ice is flat, and then they pebble it like that. So there's basically pebbles of water and air in between. So the rock glides on the top of the pebble and the air. That's how the rock moves.
Sorry.
That's okay. And they do that always. They usually use the brush to clean the snowy bits off, and then pebble, because that water then freezes when it hits, and you get the pebble. Because you need that kind of air pocket to carry the rock. Otherwise, it would just stick to the ice. If the ice were flat, it would just stick to the ice. So, anyway, so